And just as Speaker Gingrich surged into contention here in South Carolina, a direct, fresh character attack on the Speaker. And, Mr. Speaker, I want to start with that this evening. As you know, your ex-wife gave an interview to ABC News and another interview with the Washington Post, and this story has now gone viral on the Internet. In it, she says that you came to her in 1999, at a time when you were having an affair. She says you asked her, sir, to enter into an open marriage. Would you like to take some time to respond to that?
You sandbagging son of a bitch. Me and my friends have been too busy bathing off the southern coast of St. Bart's with spider monkeys for the past 2 weeks. Tripping on acid changed our whole perspective on shit.
What do you think he did wrong that makes you question his ability as a president to create jobs?
I am the master of the clit. Remember this fucking face. Wherever you see clit, you'll see this fucking face. I make that shit work. No one rules a clit like me. Not this little fuck. None of you little fucks out there. I am the clit commander. When it comes down to business, this is what I do.
The other day, I was thinking about volunteering to help teach underprivileged children to learn how to read. And just thinking about it was the most rewarding experience I've ever had.
Let's go back. I'm glad you had that opportunity. I do want to go back and see if we can clear this up. So the questions about Bain, many have been about the number. You have said 120,000 jobs that you can tie back to decisions you made at Bain Capital. I want you to take your time, sir, and do the math. Do the math and how you get to 100 or 120,000 jobs.
You're going to learn to discipline your image. Do you think I got where I am today because I dress like Peter Pan here? Take a look at what I'm wearing, people. Do you think anybody wants a roundhouse kick to the face while I'm wearing these bad boys? Forget about it. Now, for only $300, you can sign up right now for my 8-week program.
Senator Santorum, join the conversation specifically to the initial question from Jane. What should the federal government be doing? And do you believe in specific programs? And I also ask you if you share the Speaker's concern about Governor Romney's tenure.
So I was driving to work today. Some bozo in a Cadillac cuts me off. So I followed him. When he got out of his car, I run up behind this guy and I start bashing his brains in.
Oh, you want a pillow fight, do you? Well, let's let the feathers fly. Nah, I'm not into evil and torture and all that stuff. Plus, the Prince of Darkness should have sort of a distinguished look to him, and let's face facts, I'm no George Clooney. Popeye's chicken is fucking awesome.
Let's turn now and take a question from down in our audience tonight. Go ahead, sir.
I see you're drinking 1%. Is that because you think you're fat?
Yo, man, I'm hungry. Where can we get some breakfast?
Mr. Speaker, let's start with you on that. You mentioned the word amnesty. You have explained your position in this campaign, and as you know, some conservatives have said, no, Mr. Speaker, you say you can't deport, maybe it's 10, 11, some people say as high as 20 million people illegally in this country. You say it's unrealistic to deport them also. Some would have to be given a path to legal status, and as you know, many conservatives say, no, that's amnesty, Mr. Speaker.
You lousy corksuckers. You have violated my fucking rights. This salmon-butching country was founded so that the liberties of common patriotic citizens like me could not be taken away by a bunch of fucking iceholes like yourselves. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry I was born with this perfect bone structure, that my hair looks better done up with gel and mousse than hidden under a stupid hat with a light on it. If there's anything that this horrible tragedy can teach us, it's that a male model's life is a precious, precious commodity. Just because we have chiseled abs and stunning features, it doesn't mean that we too can't not die in a freak gasoline fight accident.
One candidate on this stage suggested this week that two candidates should get out of the race. One of them listened. We'll get the reaction from the other coming up.
Yeah, that could have been it. It could have been the soft mattress, or it could have been the midnight rape, or the nude gay art show that took place in my room. One of those probably added to the lack of sleep.
I hope you flip your bike over and knock your 2 front teeth out, you selfish son of a bitch.